All right, y'all. Welcome to the channel. Y'all make sure y'all leave a like and subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoy the content. I will have a donations link in the description box below. This one I'll resonate with all of y'all out there. It's going to be anonymous reading. Hopefully y'all can hear me good. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the current energy for July 25. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all can hear me good. Thought I'd do something a bit different. I don't know if y'all can hear me that good through the mask, but thought I'd do something a bit different with the channel. I'm gonna probably start doing readings like this, to be honest with y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear me good though. Gotta protect the energy. It's way too much negative energy out there right now. You gotta protect, you gotta cloak your energy, bro. But anyways, it's gonna be an anonymous reading, okay? It's not gonna be a random reading. It's anonymous reading with the mask. It's just, you gotta learn when to cloak your energy when the energy is negative to the ones out there that may be involved with spirituality, etc. You gotta learn when to cloak your energy and to protect your energy. This all about cloaking energy, etc. But anyways, so we have the Ten of Wands reversed at the bottom. Okay, so some of you need to be very cautious in regards into I'm getting some friends. You may have a few non-trustworthy people that's around you with the Seven of Swords. Some of you could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Eight of Wands reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you could be a Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups reversed. Page of Swords. The Hierophant. Okay, so somebody needs to be very cautious about who they're trying to betray here. Justice reversed. Okay, so someone is definitely doing something they have no business doing. And they could be getting stopped for this. Page of Cups. This could be due to some catfishing accounts with the fish in the cup right here. We have Queen of Wands. So we have three queens supposedly in the upright position versus a King of Cups reverse, Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Okay, so what I'm getting here is there's a lot of curiosity with the Page of Swords energy. Definitely, hey, y'all can hear me good or no? Y'all leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I don't know how great my voice sounds through the mask, but this is just going to be a different reading to cloak the energy. There's way too much negative energy after this full moon, y'all. Y'all really don't know where I stay at. This is a lot of negative energy where I'm at over here. I don't know if it's like that with all the collective, but it's very negative over here, y'all. Very negative. This is the only way to cloak the energy, etc. So if anybody gets spooked out of it, don't get spooked out. This is not about spooking anybody. It's just cloaking the energy and doing something a bit different. As y'all can see the background, etc. So y'all can feel more than welcome and feel safe here. It's just the same, even without the mask on. It's just there's way too much negative energy after this full moon, etc. But anyways, y'all, so what I'm getting here is you could be a Libra, a Pisces, or a Taurus. Don't have to be one of these signs, but you could be a Taurus, a Libra, or a Pisces that may be dealing with a situation involving some type of injustice. This don't have to have anything to do with the law, but I'm kind of getting some law vibes, but I don't really want to speak on that. But there is a disclaimer in the description box below, but just like I said, I don't really like talking about that, but there could be a legal problem that keeps on occurring with someone, and there's someone that has this King of Cups reverse or Queen of Cups reverse back because they got the truth on something. What keeps on putting someone in a defensive energy with the Nine of Wands? So some of you may be in a defensive energy to where you feel the need to defend yourself. I'm going to tell you why. Because people are doing shady things behind the scenes with the Seven of Swords. They're definitely doing a lot of shady things to you. This could be due to conversations that are being had online. If some of these individuals care about individuals' rights in this country, y'all need to understand that there's a lot of this going on, bro. A lot of setups are taking place. Y'all need people that are very experienced, very advanced when it comes to technology. Y'all get where I'm going at with this? They need people like this to investigate what is going on with these accounts. So there's definitely a lot of fake accounts that are being made. This is to deliberately try to get somebody in trouble, but I'm getting that there may be a higher power involved with the Hierophant. Okay, hey, how y'all doing, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Just like I said before, to the new people that may be watching this video, do not get spooked by the mask. This is just to cloak the energy and to do something different with the channel, okay? This is not about scaring anybody. Anyway, it's about the personality and the energy that someone carries. But anyways, y'all, so some of you could be undergoing some type of activity when it comes to online accounts with the Eight of Wands reverse. You could be subjected to some type of injustice. You're having to face, like, you're having to be punished for other people's wrongdoings. Even though I don't have the Eight of Swords here, but I'm getting some type of punishment. You have to be subjected to some type of unfairness. Some of you could be going through a lot of discrimination. So someone's definitely trying to discriminate against you when it comes to some type of online activity. Okay? You need to know that someone in a higher power or in a higher authority knows that this is not you behind these accounts with the Eight of Wands reverse. They know someone is trying to look like they need some catfishing. There's definitely some very strong catfishing accounts. This could have something to do with youngins with the Page of Cups. This could have something to do with these individuals trying to do something underhandedly when it comes to these individuals. Trust that there's a higher authority or a higher authority figure or some authority figures that may be looking into this with the Page of Swords. And whoever is being falsely accused of doing some type of activity online will get caught. Will get caught. This is giving me the vibes of somebody using somebody's identity and trying to masquerade as them. That's what I'm getting here. Definitely somebody trying to masquerade in the energy as you. And they're definitely doing something over some type of accounts. If these individuals are doing things with these pages, bro, like over these accounts, they could get in a lot of trouble for that by trying to have somebody falsely accused. Someone got the knowledge and truth on that with the Ace of Swords. Whoever is doing this to this person will get caught. They cannot be doing this to you. This is against the law, bro, to the extreme. With the justice, especially when you got these pages that are being screwed with over the internet with the Eight of Wands reverse. I'm getting there's a higher power that's aware of this. And all these accounts that are being made are going back to these individuals like they think that they're getting away with something, but they're not. There's something that is creating a leeway back to them. Okay? There's something that's definitely linking something back to them. There's a trail here. I'm getting something to do with there's blueprints. There's a trail. As you can see, there's two swords left behind the Seven of Swords, right? So this character has 5 swords in his hand, but they have 2 left back there, which would equal 7, right? So these swords being behind him, which would be an indication of there's something that they think they're getting away with this online activity with conversations online. Hopefully y'all can see that. It's not glitching out too bad. But there's some type of conversation going on online right here. And they think that they're getting away with it, right? There's a higher power right here with the Hierophant. I'm getting the catfishers could be catfished. I don't know if y'all can't see my facial expression, but I'm like, these individuals could be getting catfished. The catfishers could be getting catfished is what I'm getting. The Seven of Swords, bro, that right there, make that make sense. The catfishers get catfished. That's what happens when they try to bring bad karma to somebody that don't deserve of it. That's not deserving of it. That's like these individuals are trying to get you to where you can receive the backlash of their bad karma by trying to masquerade as you, but yet there's somebody catching them in the act doing that by catfishing them. That's what they get, bro. That's a form of karma with the justice reverse. That's a form of karma. You know what I'm saying? That's a form of karma. They ain't getting away with that. So I'm gonna tell you who's getting away with something. The individual that are catfishing them, like the individual that's trying to catfish people over the internet, they getting away with catching them, and yet they think that they ain't getting caught, but yet they caught anyways. And it's the individuals that's catfishing them that has their information that can use it against them to actually prove that they are the ones using someone's profile picture and identity and all to masquerade as them when it's not them. So that would be defamation of character, wouldn't it? Making you look bad all over the internet with the Ada Wand reverse. They could be doing this to a masculine. There could be a group of feminines, could be vice versa, but there could be some feminines trying to make a masculine look bad, or it could be vice versa. There seems to be three queens here that's trying to pose as if they're in an upright position, but this energy is surrounding them with the Seven of Swords. And there's somebody that's gaining insight on who's behind that. It looked like to me they're trying to make a man look bad, make him look perverted or something. Especially if they're doing things with this over the internet. Yeah, there's some shady females here. That's what I'm getting. You could also be a female that may be in your masculine energy. Like, you could be very detached. Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me that good through the mask. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for a minute so y'all can respond. So y'all can hear me as good. Okay, anyways, I just wanted to see if y'all can hear me that good, okay? Because I don't know how I sound. This is the first time I did a video like this. But anyways, when it comes to this, like, y'all can understand me, right? What I'm saying? Like, it's not too bad, not too muffled. Y'all can still understand what I'm saying. Okay, so it's good. All right, so what I'm getting here is there's some type of enlightenment and some type of clarity and a breakthrough when it comes to a situation in regards to some accounts that are being made online with the Eight of Wands reverse. These messages are not coming from a masculine. Or you could be a feminine. Just like I said, you could be a feminine. There could be three other feminines that may be trying to get you in trouble or trying to bring some type of bad karma your way with the law. But I'm getting it. There's a higher power and a higher authority on this side that knows what's going on, that is observing. And it looked like to me they got some information on the Eight of Wands reverse and who's behind these accounts. It makes it even better if some of you feel something off, make sure you pull your camera out and document that gut feeling down, because that's what's going to better to prove that you're not on a device typing anything to anybody. Make sure if you pick up something that don't feel right, even no matter what it is, no matter where you're at, make sure you pick up your phone with your camera and document down and talk to the camera and tell them that something just don't feel right. That could be linking it back to somebody doing something to you at that exact time. And what's going to happen is if they try to falsely accuse you of something, they're going to be able to go back and see that video that you was on video is describing what was going on. And that right there is not going to match the time frame at whenever something was being sent, because you was on the camera describing something being done to you, if you're intuitive, etc. Okay? But I mean, it's best if some of you out there don't feel afraid of your, if some of you out there have some abilities, this could be like a spiritual advisor. I'm also getting, there may be a strong spiritual advisor out there that may be inspiring individuals in authority that are high up there to see that this is what's going on, taking place over the internet. This is definitely internet cyber related crimes that are being committed. And I'm getting a higher up to not going to play around with this type of nonsense. They're not. It may seem like they're not doing anything, but let me tell you something, bro. They take these crimes very seriously. Depending on where you stay at, they take these crimes very seriously, and they will get caught. They will get caught. This is not a joke. This is not a game. These individuals can laugh all they want. I'm going to tell you something, bro. You will get caught. They have so many advanced technology things that they could do in these times to prove with clone devices, mirror devices, you ain't getting away with shit. I promise you. I promise you. You trying to make an innocent person look bad, your time and your karma is coming. Whoever's doing this to this innocent person, it could be a male or a female, you will get caught, ma'am, or get caught, sir. Bottom line. You need to leave people alone over the internet and go about your business, whoever is doing this to this person. It's highly advisable that you be wise in your decisions and leave innocent people alone. Okay? But I mean, if some of you out there are thinking that you're not protected, let them continue, because all of this is going right back to where it's originally coming from. The individual that thinks that they're getting away with that, all of this is in reverse. That is being intercepted and going with them. I promise you they're going to get caught. I promise you. They already got the truth with the Ace of Swords. They already got the correct information and who is behind that. And someone is being seen to be hurt. They could be hurting a man. This could be a King of Cups having to stand his ground and be hurt. This could be either a fire sign or a water sign that is being hurt bad. This could hurt this individual's reputation, bro. Because of these individuals that are behind that. And these individuals, they got these individuals involved in doing something shady with these pages. No, bro, they can't be doing that. That right there is major. That's why this energy is involved right here. They cannot be doing that. And they're not going to be doing that for much longer is what I'm getting. I don't know when, but this is not right with the Justice reverse. Hopefully y'all can see this. It's not right. Hold on, y'all. Y'all give me a minute. All right, y'all, I'm back. So anyways, there's definitely something related to the internet. What is this that's going on over the internet? Archangel Michael. What is this that's being done over the internet? Let me go ahead and do a full reading with that instead of shuffle. Sound like to me there's some shady females. 3 of them. 3 of them. So a bunch of bad investments. So what is this that's being done over the internet? Through conversations possible with the 8 of Wands reverse. What is this that is being done over the internet? What is this that's being done over the internet? It's about time for a new tarot deck, y'all. Hey, what's good, y'all? Judgment reverse. This is a bunch of miserable people. 10 of Cups reverse. A lot of lying. A lot of lying. A lot of malice energy is being done through these conversations. Lying on someone. Something is not right over the internet. There's a lot of, okay, so there could be some blackmailing being done. That means subjecting someone to harm, like harming their reputation, etc. I don't know if some of you out there are familiar with blackmailing, etc. 9 of Swords. Strength reverse. Sagittarius Leo energy. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's nothing but illusions. And there's a lot of magic being done too. There's a lot of voodoo. A lot of magic being done. Yeah, a lot of hateful energy. A lot of hateful and malice energy at this time being done to an innocent person. Knight of Wands, there could be something actual being done. If y'all get what I'm saying. Put the S on the beginning of the actual. There could be something actual being done through conversations. This is giving me the vibes of a setup with the 5 of Swords trying to do things underhandedly to set someone up. Involving these accounts. And this right here is what someone is protected from. So some of you out there, you're definitely protected. Or this is the way that they're trying to get in the way of you moving forward. They're going to find out, bro. These individuals, I'm going to tell you right now, but these individuals right here don't really know what they're doing. Like, they're not even smart enough to actually get away with doing this. That's the sad part about it. 4 of Cups. The Empress reverse. Like I said. They're literally, I'm going to tell you what they're doing with these accounts. They're literally sacrificing their own freedom with getting caught in their lies. Make that make sense. They're literally sacrificing that. They're willing to sacrifice their own freedom to get themselves trapped by causing illusions. It makes sense to me. This is a sacrifice. The patient man in the moon, That right there would be in regards to some type of satanic or some type of ritualistic sacrifice. And by them doing this, connected to that, they're causing nothing but losing all to step themselves in their own trap. This is not going to work. This is not going to work, I promise you. It ain't going to. Look at that. This could be some people from your past that's connected to that. Nine of Pentacles reverse. And the Three of Swords reverse. You ain't hurting anybody. So this could be in regards to some type of fake illusional marriage. So there could be something going on with some type of fake illusional marriage. This ain't right. Some of you out there could be picking up some uncomfortable gut feelings, bad gut feelings. These individuals need to be concerned about what is going on, because I'm gonna tell you right now, this ain't gonna get anywhere. They're not gonna get anywhere with doing that. This could be like a network or some sort. The Ten of Pentacles, I'm getting some type of like strange, like network or something. Or if it's not a network, it's like these individuals are all. It's like they're doing the same thing at the same exact time, and has everything being seen for what it really is. A bunch of lies are going on, that's for sure. With this Queen of Swords reverse, this is the energy of malice energy. Yep. Five of Swords, they just sitting there trying to get the upper hand, but I'm going to tell you how they get the upper hand. By them continuously doing it, they're going to have the upper hand, all right? They're going to need to pull the lever on something to get themselves out of this trap that they stepped into. That's what they're holding on to. That's how they're going to get the upper hand. They're going to be trying to ask and pray for help, and ain't nobody going to sit there and help them out the situation. All what's going to happen is they're going to sit there and be highly embarrassed whenever they get caught up, because this is something that they don't see. With the Nine of Swords, they're too much in a negative mind frame. All they think about is trying to destroy and sabotage somebody. That's all the energy that these individuals are in. All they sit there and think about is trying to sabotage, and sabotage. But the only ones that they're sabotaging is themselves, and this is something that they cannot see with this situation. Five of Swords and the Moon is all about, they're not right up here in the head. They're not right in the head. They're not right in the head. Nine of Swords is all about, you know what I'm saying, trying to cause you a lot of stress and anxiety. I'm telling you. This ain't gonna work. They in the Five of Swords energy, and they trying to sit there and set somebody up to set up. It ain't gonna work. They need to put the lies down and just walk away. They need to walk away. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. They only sacrifice their own freedom. Somebody said earlier they like that voice, like the old man voice, so I figured I'll go ahead and do that voice for y'all. I don't know who they looking to hurt and to try to screw over, but it ain't gonna be you. This some bitter, heartless individuals. They gonna sit there and make money off of doing all this and trying to stretch you out and weaken you, trying to get you out your character, making you weak. It's all an illusion. That's what it is. They ain't getting anywhere with this, with the Seven of Wands energy. They ain't getting nowhere with it. They can imbalance energy all they want, but they ain't gonna get away with it, because eventually they just gonna catch up to them. They don't know the meaning of back off. They're not listening to their intuition. Leave you alone. Walk away. Leave you alone. Walk away. They don't know when to stop, and it just putting you in a defensive energy where you have to defend yourself. They need to know when enough is enough. Enough is enough. But anyways, let's go ahead and Go ahead and clarify that. You don't see it. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Yeah, you're definitely being betrayed with the Ten of Swords energy. You're definitely being betrayed. And I will let y'all know that a lot of voodoo and spell work is being done with the Moon card. They're trying to curse you with this type of activity. That's a curse. Voodoo dolls could be being used too. This could be interpreted as a voodoo doll with the pins in it. Yep. And there's animals. Yep, that's exactly what that is. This is voodoo. That's exactly what it is. Some of you out there could be feeling sticking sensations in your body. That's a voodoo doll. This ain't going to hurt you physically, but you could definitely feel the energetic pokes. Where they poke that doll or whatever, when they poke it, you can feel the energetic sensations. It's like a prickling. You'll know whenever it's being done. You'll feel it, trust me. I felt that before. It's going to feel weird. It's like an energetic. It's not going to hurt you like this. You're just going to feel like a jolt like that. Sometimes a jolt like that. You'll know something's being done to you on a spiritual level. But what you do is, they got all kind of ways that you can protect yourself from that, okay? There's all kind of ways that you can protect yourself from this to where it could be lifted off of you. For some of you out there. These individuals, the way that they operate, they feel that if they do this all together, the more people that's involved, this is going to literally manifest and curse your life, but it's not. It's not. It's not. These individuals are definitely using mirrors. I'll get some mirrors. They're definitely using some mirrors. There's some animals. It's like that, bro. What these individuals are trying to do, they try to manifest themselves into like a porcupine or something. That shit gonna come out in reverse. They're gonna come out reverse and stick them in their own back. They're gonna get their spines are gonna come out in reverse and stick them in their own back. They try to manifest themselves into like a porcupine or some shit, huh? All them animals they using. You know what I'm saying? They try to manifest themselves. They try to go out there and holler at the moon as if they're a wolf or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know how to howl right. That's the thing. They don't even know how to howl at the moon right. They go out there and start screaming and holler at the moon. What the moon did. Moon ain't did shit. Moon ain't did shit. You can't mess with the moon. You can't use the moon. You can't use Mother Nature against the Earth Angel, lady. It ain't gonna work. Stop yelling at the moon. Stop yelling at the moon. Stop yelling at the moon. It ain't gonna work. It's gonna backfire and cause all kind of chaos for them with the Five of Swords energy. It ain't gonna work. Stop on yelling at the moon. This is beginning to get very annoying, reading this energy. It's like they don't know when to stop. They keep on causing illusions. They get animals and they get mirrors and they go outside and start screaming and hollering at the moon. The moon ain't gonna do shit for you. All it's gonna do is cause problems for your reality. Leave it the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Starting to get hot in here with all this damn heat. They try to radiate around the energy, around the damn energetic field of energies. All they trying to do is imbalance the energy. Trying to bring your vibration and frequency down just to get you upset and sit there and laugh at you. But anyways, yep. That's witchy energy. Queen of Wands reverse. Look at that. High Priestess reverse. This is witchy energy. Yep. Yep. I'm not really getting that this is a fire sign. This is just the energy that all of these people are in. They're in the Queen of Wands reverse energy. Very manipulative, very spiteful, very bully, like spiritual bullying. Spiritual bullying. That's exactly what witchcraft is. It's bullying. It's trying to spiritually bully somebody and to try to. I'm gonna tell you how you're able to defend yourself when it comes to some type of witchcraft attack. What you do is you do not obey demons. Do not listen to demons. Disobey them. When you feel something like trying to tell you or trying to put you in fear or whatever, do the exact opposite of what it's trying to tell you, because that right there is just a negative spirit trying to pollute your mind, trying to tell you negative things. Do the exact opposite. So I'm being a guy to give my advice on that. Like, do the exact opposite. Okay? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, when you disobey the spirits, and because that's what they're working with to start. But what you think voodoo is? Like, what you think necromancy is being done for? That right there is being done in order to communicate with the other side, in order for harmful intentions to take place on a spiritual level. But when you show these spirits or whatever it is that is trying to relentlessly trying to attack, then they're not going to have the power when you stand up to them with the Seven of Wands. Because that's how the magic that they're trying to do, that's how it's able to affect a person, because of negative spirits attacking an individual on a spiritual level. So it's not really the magic that they're doing, it's the deities or whatever spirits or demons that they're working with in order to attack the individual spiritually. That's why you feel the poking sensation. It's not really what they're doing with that doll. It's more so about with the help of supernatural forces on the energetic spiritual level. But with them doing that on the physical level is a simulation of what's happening in the spirit world. That's why you feel that way when that's happening. But don't worry about it. They've been warning numerous amount of times. Get out the energy, leave you alone. It ain't gonna work. It don't matter how many candles they try to light, and how many times they go outside with the moon. They can do anything they want. It ain't gonna work. Some of you out there are protected from that. With the Seven of Wands. I need to stop talking. Like, I'm gonna lose my damn voice. But anyways, some of you are definitely protected from that. I don't really see it affecting some of y'all. I'm getting the energy that I don't really feel that this is affecting some of y'all. Some of you may not even be a spiritual person, believe it or not. And you just may watch tarot because you want answers, etc., which is understandable. But it makes it even better if you're not spiritual, because that right there is not going to make you energetically sensitive to what's going on a spiritual level. So that's actually a blessing in disguise for you. It's not really an easy thing being a spiritual person, y'all. It's not. I'm going to be real with y'all. It's not an easy thing at all. It's a very challenging thing to be a spiritual person, especially when you're energetically sensitive to energies, even though it may be positive. See, even a positive energy could come across as very, 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 it's like this huge boost of energy that comes out of nowhere. But to the ones that may not be spiritual, that's a blessing in disguise. But yet, like, you ought to be thankful that you're not a spiritual person, because the ones that are spiritual, we have to endure these type of energies all day, every day. We have to learn how to transmute them. And when there's a whole group of individuals, bro, a large group of individuals chanting that on to one person in the spirit world, you will be able to feel somewhat of the effects of it, but not as much. Especially if you're a strong spiritual ranked person in the spirit world, you will be able to feel that something's going on, but you got to stand your ground, though. You know? You got to stand your ground. You can't sit there and just let the individual sit there and just do whatever they feel like. You have to stand up against that. And it starts with praying, etc. Okay? You can pray about it. Some of you may have different things that you may do when it comes to defending yourself spiritually. You don't necessarily have to pray, but there's different ways that you could go about defending yourself and protecting yourself spiritually. Okay? So what else is going on? What else is going on? Yeah, they're looking to try to spiritually trap you. That ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, buddy. They need to stop. They need to stop. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we have the Magician. What else do we have? Give me another card. Give me another card. Hey, can y'all hear me good? Okay, so we have the Five of Cups reversed. The main reason why this is being done, they're trying to put you in the energy. They're trying to lower your vibration where you all sad, you're depressed. You don't want to do anything. You just want to lay around and just be miserable all the time. But that's how these individuals are feeling. So there's definitely a lot of projections. It's like they want you to be miserable. They want you to sit there and cry, bro. Like they want you to sit there and go to the damn, like be somewhere in the damn public setting and just start sitting there and breaking down and crying. That's how I did. That's how miserable these individuals are. It's like they literally want you to sit there and break down and cry for no reason. They want you upset for no reason. As if the worst is happening, but guess what? That's illusions. That's illusions. That's illusions that these dark magicians are trying to create, but yet when you are the master of reverse psychology on a spiritual level, you get to use the mirroring mechanism to make them face themselves. Therefore, illusions cannot be present. It's impossible. Pay attention. When you already know what an illusion is, because that can make your world seem dark, but yet, is it really the world that is doing that? Or is it the way your spirit's being affected on that energetic spiritual level in order for you to perceive it that way? It's all about perception from a spiritual viewpoint. So that right there, it requires you to navigate through the situation with your third eye. For sure. Y'all hold on a minute. Can y'all still hear me? Y'all had to plug my phone in. Okay, so this requires you to use your level of discernment with the third eye. For some of you out there. What else is going on? Five of Wands reverse. Five of Wands reverse. It ain't gonna work. What's on the bottom? Yeah, the Hermit reverse. This is not. All right, y'all. I'm back. Okay, so what I was saying a few minutes ago is like, no matter how much they try to bring all this type of spiritual conflict your way, or whatever they're trying to do when it comes to physical conflict, like trying to get you in trouble or whatever, this is not going to work. With the Five of Wands reverse. Can y'all hear me? Seven of Pentacles. It's like, but they keep on investing their time and energy into doing this over and over and over. With the Seven of Pentacles. They definitely keep on investing their time into doing this, but they're not getting anywhere. The only results that they're seeing is they're being defeated. That's literally the results that they're seeing. But they don't see this though. This is a waste of time. They actually think that these investments are going to pay off, but it's not. It's going to pay off for your reality. That's all this money they spent on these candles, that they spent on these, like, whatever they call it, like, what is that? Witch grass and all that. Like, you know how they got the certain materials, the occult objects? That's all the money that they wasted, all the time and money that they've been investing into this nonsense. You know? Yeah, look at that. The Two of Wands, like, this is something that they keep on planning. I'm also getting, somebody may have some type of information with the Two of Wands. This looks like to me that this is information. Somebody may have some type of information, something that's been going on online. This read is starting to take a shift towards a positive direction. I can feel that energetically. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but I can feel how this read is starting to take a turn towards a positive direction. Yeah, look at that. And it's happening quickly too with the Knight of Swords. I'm getting there somebody that has been looking into something here, and something is taking off very quickly, positively. With the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Judgment reverse. Okay, so these individuals have been warned to leave you alone and to stop lying on you through fake pages. That's what this is. Okay, so they've been warned to stop doing things to you through fake pages with the page reverse. It's all about doing things through fake pages, etc. Trying to have you falsely accused and misdirected judgments towards something that you're not. This is not you that's behind these pages with the page on reverse. That's a lot of lies. That right there is making you look bad, and these individuals have been warned to leave you alone and to stop. Some of you could be a Scorpio with a judgment reverse, don't have to be. Queen of Pentacles. You're very abundant, very, very secure in yourself. You're very stable. Could be a King of Pentacles or a Queen of Pentacles. You're very stable, very abundant, very confident in your abilities. And it looked like to me you've been patiently waiting for this situation to take a drastic turn on your behalf in order for this situation to be stopped. Your patience will pay off, is what I'm getting. Some of you could have been very impatient. You could have got very impatient, is what I'm getting. King of Swords, wanting to show himself. What else is going on? What else is going on? Hierophant reverse. So we have the Hierophant reverse. Taurus energy. Okay, so whatever's going on a spiritual level is definitely ungrounded. This is an instability type of card. I'm getting a lot of instability. Someone's trying to unstabilize your spirituality side. Like they're trying to unground you on a spiritual level. Trying to literally like tamper with your spiritual gifted side, like with the Hierophant reverse. But this right here, these individuals are not, they don't know what they're doing. This ain't working properly. They thought they had it down pat, but they don't know who you are, bro. With the Hierophant reverse, they don't know who you are. I'm also getting some of you could be very challenged. But this could be some literally like some what they would expect to be powerful people that are doing that. They're in reverse. They're in reverse. They're definitely in reverse. Clarify the Hierophant reverse. Oh, look, we got an intimidated person in here, don't we? We got an intimidated person in here that don't like the messages, don't like the way the read's going. Because the cycle is closing out with the World card in upright position, lady. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, look, we do have a cycle closing. Some of you could be a Taurus, a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. If this is resonating with, yeah, there's definitely a cycle closing. Some of you could get some type of unexpected apology. Okay, so we had the Six of Swords energy. Okay, so the Six of Swords is all about you moving on to calmer waters, and some of you may be relocating. Okay, so there's definitely somebody at a long distance that has possibly caught on to something that was being done over the internet. That's the internet emblem. Yep. That's the internet emblem. And these individuals know that their time is getting shorter and shorter and shorter when it comes to this internet activity. Whatever has been going on to have somebody done wrong over the internet, bro, this is not a good look for these individuals. Whoever's connected to that. This cycle is closing with the World and the Six of Swords to where you can move on. This could be up to total to 6 of you that could have been going through this. Don't have to be. This could be a few of y'all that could have been going through that. It could be up to, from 1 to 6. 1 person, 2 persons, 3 persons, 4 persons, 5 persons, 6 persons that could have been going through that. Yeah, look at that. The 7 of Cups. Seven of Cups after the Six of Swords energy. Y'all give me a minute, y'all. Okay, so these individuals are going to be the ones that's going to be in illusion, like trying to figure out, is this a dream or is this reality? Whenever this is stopped, because it's getting stopped, but this is going to freak them out. That's what I'm getting out the Seven of Cups. It's definitely going to freak them out. The Sun reverse, and somebody don't like that. Like their ego, this is their ego, bro. I'm telling you. Their ego was their biggest. Whoever was creating these smoke screens and being very arrogant and egotistical about them thinking that they was going to get away with that, that's what's going to catch them off guard, as I say, huh? Why is it? Why them? Why them? Why them? Because they didn't stop. They didn't want to leave you alone. They didn't know when to leave a situation alone. It's done, bro. It's done. It's over. This is a result. Y'all seen how that card flew like that? That's a result of the Sun being in reverse, which is an egotistical energy. And the upright energy, that means the opposite of the ego. I mean, there's still some ego that could be present there, but when it's in reverse, that means very egotistical, etc. What else is going on? The Ten of Cups reverse is showing itself again. Okay, so this is definitely something connected to a marriage with the Ten of Cups reverse. Definitely something connected to some type of marriage, an unhappy marriage. What else is going on? Let's go ahead and get this evil eye out of here. All right, y'all, I'm back. All right, y'all, I'm back. So let's go ahead and get the evil eye out of here. There we go. Yeah, my phone keeps getting overheated. I know what's being done, and I know, too. I know how to see through things like that. I'm very experienced in that department when it comes to that. But, yeah, we just going to give it a minute to get the evil eye out of here. This is what you call the evil eye protection. Get the energy out of here. See, I'll just give it a minute so the energy could cleanse, to clear. Yeah, y'all go ahead and put the evil eye protection in the comment section below if y'all don't mind, y'all. I greatly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get that negative, nasty energy out of here. Let's get the energy out of here. There ain't no negative energy coming over here. There we go. There we go. That energy left. It left. It left. They wasn't expecting that. Look, bro, this thing's been charging all for like, I want to say like a week or whatever in the sun. Bro, you can feel the energy. I'm telling you, it's like a high vibrational energy on this amulet. It did break at the top, but it's still, I mean, it's still good though. It still works. It still works. It dropped a while back. It fell over a while back. That means that it had a lot of negative energy on it. But look at it. It's still in shape though. It's still in good condition. I'm not throwing it away. But yeah, it just randomly fell over because it had a lot of negative energy. You got to cleanse these amulets, bro. You can't just let them sit there and just adapt and absorb all the negative. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Okay, so I was saying something about the Ten of Cups reverse, about someone being unhappy in an unhappy marriage, etc. Someone's not really happy. Someone's not really happy. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Someone's not really happy. And they possibly know that you know about it. Like, They could know like this person could be curious about what you're doing, what's going on with you, whoever this is. Hey, y'all hold on a minute. Plug this phone in. Hey, y'all can still hear me good or no? But anyways, y'all, I'm definitely getting what the Page of Swords energy is. Like this individual's more concerned. Whoever this is, could be several of them. Like they're more concerned about what's going on with you, and it's like they're mad because their illusions are not affecting you. Like you don't care if this individual, like whoever this is, like this could have been somebody that you could have been married to. I'm kind of channeling that. Like this could have been somebody you could have been married to, and yet they left you, and not long after they left you, they went and married somebody else, and yet they got the nerve to sit there and get mad at you for it. That's what I'm getting. It's like somebody was married to someone, and not long after after somebody broke up, like if this is fresh though, like I'm not trying to, how can I say this? I know that could be sensitive or whatever, like that could hurt somebody, like especially if that's fresh when it comes to that. But to the ones that been got over somebody and you could have been married to someone and you got over them, this person literally could have got with somebody else and married somebody else, and yet they sit there still mad at you for it over 10 years ago or something. I'm kind of getting that energy. This could be interpreted as 10 years ago. Somebody got out of a marriage 10 years ago because they wasn't happy, and yet they try to find somebody else. They got married to them, and yet they still ain't happy, yet they want to take it all on you and try to make you miserable. Try to make you feel what they feeling because they don't really have genuine feelings to start with. That's all about extracting sources of energy. That's all they're looking for. They ain't looking for love. They're looking for sources of energy to extract energy. Like, damn, bro, how thirsty this energy is. They're not looking for love. They're looking to extort. They're looking to, not extort, but they're looking to extract energy. Like, damn, bro, like this is some dehydrated energy right here. Dehydrated. Like some congestive dehydration type shit. Yeah, look, the Ace of Cups, it's like they're thirsty. I'm getting like they're thirsty with the Ace of Cups energy. They're just thirsty for energy. They just want the pure energy, apparently. Oh, okay, so this energy goes around and looks for other pure energy. And when they extract energy, they get their emotional needs fulfilled. Then they move on to the next. But yet they got the nerve to be mad at you because you fulfilled them the most with the Ace of Cups. It's like you was the, what they call that? You was the highest grade supply when it comes to this type of energy. It's like this individual felt all energized while you was left drained and depleted of your energy. It's like this made them feel energetically energized. But when it comes to you, you left with feeling tired and drained. Look, they mad. Oh, they watching. They watching. Look, they watching. They watching. They gonna sit there, they gonna stay watching. They gonna watch it for a long time. They just gonna sit there and just keep on watching. Well, they watching. They watching. They ain't happy, but they watching. They claim they don't like it, but they watching. They watching. They watching you win. Lady, whoever you are out there, you could be a man, a dude, a lady. Whoever this is, they're watching you win. They're watching you win, and they don't like that. They don't like that because while they're sitting there trying to create some type of illusion, after you clearly got over each other, or yet this goes for somebody that was married to somebody already, yet they left you and got married to somebody else, and yet you sitting there not even worried about it, and you doing something different with your life, and they got the nerve to sit there and feel some kind of way about you. Get the hell up on out of here. That don't even make any sense. It's like this individual feels as if you're getting Christmas every day. It's like the way that this energy feels right here with the Six of Wands. It's like they feel like you are being celebrated as if it's Christmas every day. You see how the reef is right there? Like something could have happened around Christmas time last year. Yep. Yep. With the Six of Wands energy. This was definitely, this could have been the December 26th. This could have been a day after Christmas. December 26th is what I'm getting. That would be a day after Christmas, but it's still right there around Christmas. And it's like there's something that could have happened last year on December 26th. And it's like they still are having a grudge against you because of that. They done dragged it on to this year. Bro, we're in July. That was way back in December of last year. The 26th of December is what I'm getting with the 6th. I'm getting that this could be December 26th because the 25th is Christmas, right? December 25th. There was something very significant about December 26th, a day after Christmas, and they still are mad. They still sitting there. They still watching. They still watching. They still watching. Still watching. Still watching. You think they'll put their phone down? Still watching. Still watching. Put the phone out. Still watching. Still watching. They still on the phone. They still observing. They still on social media. They still watching. Still lurking in the background. Still watching. Still observing, still mad, still angry, still getting mad and belligerent and arguing with their significant other. And that's not your problem. But they're trying to make it fit a problem of yours that it ain't. It's like the energy that some of you out there have, bro. It's like magnetic. It's like you have a magnet within the inside of your soul. It's like you got a magnet energetically, and it's like it's like this. It just alerts this individual on like some type of energetic level. It's like they could be feeling confused. There's like a sense of confusion. Like, how come they can't get over you? It's because of that pure energy. They feel like you're in the way, but yet they keep on getting in the way of themselves by sitting there watching. They keep watching. They don't know how to stop watching. It's like they feel like you're in the way. But yet they the one that left you. They the one that left you. Lady, you. Okay, y'all, I'm back again. Okay, y'all, I'm back again. But yeah, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting, y'all. Like, it's like they feel like you're in the way, you're still in the way, but yet they're in the way of themselves from not being able to fully move on from it because, but it's not. This is in regards, if this is a narcissist, they're not really in love with you. They just can't get over the fact that they can't have your energy like they once did. It's not really about the love because it's not love. If it's in regards into that energy, they didn't love you. Y'all hold on a minute. Charge this phone. But yeah, this energy right here didn't really love you. I mean, if they was quick to move on after y'all was married already or whatever, they got married a year later or 2 years later, they could have been seeing that individual for a long time. Like that's kind of the vibes I'm getting. But I don't know y'all story, y'all. I don't know what y'all went through. That's none of my business. But when it comes to the energy of what I'm feeling here, there had to be something that could have been taking a place, like an affair or something. But it's not just with them either. There's somebody else, bro. It's a never-ending cycle of that. You know? What else is going on? Hey, y'all hold on a minute. There we go. Hey, y'all hold on. All right. Hey, y'all can still hear me? Y'all can still hear me? Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so no matter what this individual is trying to do, bro, they just can't seem to, like, there's not really, the obsession is with your energy, not really with you, but it's with your energy. That's why that's why they're after somebody else with pure energy. It's not really you, it's your energy. It's not your physical appearance, it's your energy. This could be like an energy vampire, a psychic vampire. Yeah, the star reverse. Okay, so that could be what this is with the star reverse. They're just thirsty for energy. Some of you could be an Aquarius. It's like you're too detached to even give a fuck. Like you don't care. You do not care. Like if they that damn thirsty, bro, you need to go out there and pray up on and wait for wait for a star to fall out the sky or something. They need to go out there and just, you know what I'm saying? But this individual literally felt like they was on a whole different planet with you. This give me the vibes of outer space. Like they felt like they was on a whole different planet when it comes to you. It's like this was above cloud nine, but yet now that they don't got that energy, now they all in despair, trying to put you in despair, trying to ruin your life because they don't like the fact they can't move on from you, and yet you just don't care. With the star reverse. But it ain't your place to sit there and care. Like it's like this individual wants you to care very badly. And it ain't working. It ain't working. It's reverse. And they mad, boy. They mad. Woo! They mad with the Tower card. Look, the time. Hold on a minute. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this individual right here is having a fallout with that individual that they married with. They ain't fucking happy. This shit's a whole damn disaster, bro. A disaster. It's exactly what it is. What you see on the card is exactly what's going on behind closed doors. But they could literally be fighting with each other and throwing each other out of the house. They're going to get the cops called on them. You're going to see their picture on the news, too. They could be like, smile, ting. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, they can't wear a mask. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many masks they going to wear to start with? They already got a natural mask as it is. You know what I'm saying? They was wearing a mask. They don't even need one, bro. It's like they already have one before you even got with them. That's like, damn, bro, they don't even need to go Halloween shopping. They already got the perfect mask. You know what I'm saying? The shit's loose. It's loose. It's not on there right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, with all this going on, made me want to cover my ears. It's too loud. It's too loud. It's too loud. It's too loud. That's disturbing the, you know what I'm saying? They disturbing all kind of energy, ain't they? Bro, I'm literally getting these two can literally be up in the uproar, bro. They could be throwing coffee at each other or something. Like somebody could have gotten an argument with someone and threw a cup of coffee in their face. Bro, don't they know that's assault? Not salt like that. I mean, they're already salty as it is, but that's assault. There could be popcorn or some shit. Like somebody could have been popping some popcorn or something. Like, what the fuck somebody's doing? Popping popcorn and drinking coffee. That shit sounds nasty. That right there should be a crime in itself. That sounds nasty. Popcorn and coffee? Like, damn, what the hell they think that is? Butter or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Look at that, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so that could be what's going on. It's like somebody could have got mad. I'm getting something to do with coffee, like steaming coffee. Like somebody was making coffee and yet they got mad and threw a cup of coffee at somebody. Bro, don't they know that's assault? That could scar somebody's face. Hey, bro, look, this really ain't that funny or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, this is the energy bro, this is karma. This is all karma coming back to this person for doing that to you. I mean, damn, bro, like don't the sentiments not realize that this is bad? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen when they get there. They're gonna be the first ones to play victim, and yet they both gonna get called up because they both was hitting each other. I'll tell you, but they're gonna start to investigate. They're gonna see who got marks on who or whatever. They both gonna go to jail. That's gonna be their reunion where they're gonna have their union at They're gonna have their union in the right place, ain't they? You know what I'm saying? That's they binding contract right there. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? They got a binding contract, all right. They got bars. They got all that. And still end up fighting with each other. Look, they're going to get out. They're going to fight each other again. They're going to get out. They're going to fight with each other again. They're going to do it again. And they're going to go back there again. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, somebody could have threw like a pot of hot coffee like in someone's face, like with the tower cord. But this is a disaster with the tower cord. This is toxic. This is toxic. They don't even need to be the guy. But I mean, if this is somebody that's like that, then they're not ever gonna learn their lesson. Two people got into it, bro. Like two people could have somebody could have got thrown out of a house. Somebody could have threw someone out their house. As I say, get out of it, and they both got in an argument or could have got some type of fight or something. That's the truth. Okay, so this did happen somewhere. Somewhere's out there, this did happen. Ace of Swords is the truth. That's confirmation. So this did happen. So they did get in a fight with each other, and somebody did get coffee thrown in their face, steaming hot coffee. That's giving me the vibes of like coffee, and that right there would be the lid. Something to do with like the coffee pot got knocked off or whatever, and they got steam right here, which would be an indication of hot. And that right there would be scalding hot coffee. It's like... I don't even like reading these energies, y'all, because this is a disaster in itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they gonna get in trouble for that. Whoever did this, bro, like, this don't look good for them. They gonna get in trouble for that shit. Watch. I'm telling you. Bro, that could scald somebody's face. This individual don't understand that. That could scald somebody, bro. That get burns on their skin. They can't do that. Yeah, bad news is, bro. They could have been doing it like they could have gotten this. Okay, so there could be some type of like this could get other people involved, and this ain't looking good for these individuals in front of these individuals. If they done that, if they doing all this in front of these individuals, it's good. But these individuals like they have a lot of lack of emotional stability. They love to like this getting the vibes of acting off an emotional impulsive response. Like acting off an emotional impulsive response. Getting very angry at like this is bad. What else is going on? What else is going on? That's too many cards. Hey, what's good, y'all? How y'all doing? I see the comments on here. How y'all doing? I just gotta cloak the energy, y'all. The energy is negative because this last full moon that has went by, and some of the effects are just very heavy, especially where I'm at. That energy got to go. Exactly. That energy got to go. The Eight of Cups. Okay, so this is a person that You could have walked away from a long time ago. Some of you could be a female, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine. Yeah, you definitely walked away from this person. Eight of Swords, reverse wanted to show itself. So you avoided a disaster because this individual could have tried to do this to you. Like they wanted to do. I'm gonna tell you right now, what they're doing with this person is exactly what they did with you, but they was trying to get you in this energy like that so you can retaliate so that could happen to you. But yet this is what's happening to these two, the person that they're married to possibly. So yeah, it's good that you're not with this person anymore. Whoever you was that was married to this person, they got married to somebody else. Thank God you're not with them anymore because now they got to deal with all the effects and this individual's behavior. Very toxic. Very, very, very toxic. Very toxic. What else is going on? Ace of Wands reverse, a lot of hesitant energy. They're not even attracted to this person. It's like they're not even attracted to this person. Like this could be like they just are with them in order to try to. I'm getting like trying to make other people jealous. Not even you. It's like they're busy trying to hold up this illusion to make other people jealous because they just want the attention. They're not really into this person like people think they are. And this could have been a person that you could have been married to, and this the person that married somebody else, and now this is what's happening with the Tower card. But it's like they're not interested in this individual like people think they are. Like it's like this individual is all about trying to make other people jealous and trying to get reactions out of the individual. And yet when they don't get the reaction they look for, they go back and fight with the person that they with. Dang. That must be a miserable situation. It's like they would literally mess up somebody else's day just to make their day feel like, just to make their day better. They would go out there and screw up somebody else's day just to make their day better. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. So I'm gonna do that with someone else. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't be that. That's why you don't remain. That's why you don't stay around when it comes to somebody like that, man. You just leave them alone. Go about your way, act like they don't even exist. You know? What else is going on? Too many cards. I need some new cards. Y'all look at that. These cards are old. I mean, they're still good quality cards, but they're old. They'll last you a long time. Yeah. I want to say I had these cards a half a year. I've been having them for a long time, bro. Like they last me for a while, but they're starting to get old, bro. Look at the top part of this one. Y'all see that? It's missing the top part. They're starting to fall apart, y'all. Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the energy's kind of shifting with this Nine of Wands energy. This could either be your energy or this could be their energy. With the Nine of Wands, etc. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Okay, so whoever you are, whoever this person is, they don't have to be married or whatever, or got married twice or whatever this is. Whoever you are that has been through this, like this individual treated you bad like that, that's karma. That's karma for doing that to you. That's karma. Like this card is all about karma, but this can definitely be some type of you getting justice because of somebody else going through what you went through and it's like you're not the one that's going to be seen as the aggressive person. You're not the aggressive. You are literally standing your ground. With it. Okay, so you're being seen to not be the aggressive. All right, y'all, I'm back. Phone keeps overheating. Trying to interrupt the messages on purpose, but we're going to keep the video on going. I'm documenting that down, by the way. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there's definitely there's a change that has occurred with the Wheel of Fortune energy. Clarify the hey, can y'all hear me? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you can get out the chat room. The Eight of Wands. Okay, so with the Eight of Wands energy and the Wheel of Fortune, there's something that is picking up excessive speed when it comes to something shifting. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands, there's something that's definitely moving right now in motion. There's something that's in motion. There's something that is shifting. Something is shifting when it comes to this situation. I'm really not getting, like, some of you don't even care about what is going on. You may not even be aware of what's going on behind your back because you're not focused on this person, whoever this is. You're not worried about them. That's all on them. What else? The Three of Cups. Yeah, you have people that really care about you, that support you, that celebrate you. Bro, like, it's like you done moved on with your life, bro. Like, you could care less about what's going on with this individual and somebody else. They trying everything in their power to get you to feel sorry for them. If you was to see something over the internet or whatever, like, they're trying to get caught, draw attention to themselves, but yet you ain't worried about that. You ain't worried about that. That's what I'm getting here. Look at that, the Seven of Swords reverse. It's like you see what you needed to see. You got the information that you needed to obtain. When it comes to that, you already called them, and it's like you already know what this energy is about, and it's like there's no point. And to even, like... It's like they want you to see them get caught. Like, that's how... This is weird. Like, they want you to see them get caught or whatever. Like, you remember how I channeled earlier that this was going on with a person that they married to with the Tower card? They want you to see them caught. Because they honestly are telling themselves, it's like they're telling themselves that you're going to care about that. But that's not your person. It's like they want you to see them very badly, but like, you see what happened, you just see what happened, you see what happened. Ain't nobody gives a shit. Ain't nobody cares. Ain't nobody gives a shit. Yeah, look at that, look. Page of Pentacles reverse. This person may try to reach out to you and let you know what happened, but it's like they can't get through to you. The Page of Pentacles reverse. You do not care. It's like you do not care. Like, it don't matter what this individual goes through. They're not your problem. Like, God. Like, damn. It's like they're trying to reach out to you to tell you the bad news. With, oh, this what happened, this what happened. Oh, look at it, look. You don't care. Like, there ain't no way to get through to you. That ain't the problem with the Page of Pentacles reverse. It's like this individual wants to keep bothering you and bothering you and bothering you and bothering you and bothering you. And yet, this ain't... I'm almost out of cards, y'all. Look at that. You're happy on your own. Emotionally independent on your own with the Nine of Cups energy. So you're happy on your own. Happy on your own. Bro, whoever this is resonating with, you clearly do not care about what this individual's going through. And it's like, if all this happens, like they're trying to cause something to happen on purpose in order to see if you're going to care about that. Just to try, like, bro, this individual's willing to literally, they're desperate enough to get themselves in trouble. You remember when I told you about somebody throwing coffee on someone or whatever? They're literally desperate enough to literally get themselves in all kind of hot water just to sit there and to, like, have you see something with the Seven of Swords reverse. And all try to get you. And it's like, good. Like the Nine of Cups. It's like, dang. You clearly do not care with the Nine of Cups energy. You do not care. You do not care. You do not care. Whoever this resonates with, you do not care. With Nine of Cups, you don't care, lady. Whoever this is. I'm getting somebody shrugging their shoulders like, so? And like, so? Some of you can literally laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of you can literally laugh at the Nine of Cups energy. But that person, look at it, look how they smirk. Some of you can literally laugh. Y'all give me a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all give me a minute. Damn. Damn. Bro, that was a hard laugh right there, bro. Damn. Y'all give me a minute. Clarify the Nine of Cups. I know what I'm seeing in this imagery right here. Like, this image expects you to get. It's like, you're like, so, like, good. They will literally do all this just to try to see if you care or whatever. Like, they're willing to get themselves in trouble with a Tower card and do all this and get caught the fuck up, and you expect you to sit there and do something about it. It's like, what do you want me to do about it? You did it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. What else is going on? Okay, so this person is definitely burdened down with a ton of. I guess so, they burdened down. I guess so. Magician. This person's burdened down. Burdened down. Burdened down. Bro, it's like this person is willing to do anything. Like, this is going overboard, bro. I'm getting like going like way out of their way just to sit there and stress themselves out and literally tear themselves all down just to sit there and get in trouble, do all this for this other person just to see if you're going to care about it. Just to see if you're going to sit there and care about it. And this is why I don't like doing these readings. Lady, whoever this is, lady. That's why I don't like doing the readings. Because of this. Because this energy right here. But anyways, what else is going on? So, yeah, it's like this individual is willing to put every ounce of effort into stressing themselves out, tearing themselves down, just to see how much you'll care about them. You know? But you don't. Some of you out there been moved on. Been moved on. Yeah, you've been moved on. What else is going on? All right, y'all, that's the end of the read. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, y'all. Thank y'all very much for tuning into the reading. That's the end of the message. And I will see y'all some other time, y'all. If y'all want to leave any donations, I will have a link in the description box below, okay? If y'all want to help me out, I don't know if it's kind of loud in here, but I greatly appreciate y'all support. Thank y'all very much for that. It's greatly appreciated. And if some of you out there, if you're spooked out by the mask, don't get scared, y'all. It's just there's a lot of negative energy going on, and sometimes you got to cloak your energy. I thought I'd do something different with the channel, too, so. But anyways, thank y'all very much for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. This was a funny read, by the way. Like, there was some funny parts in there, especially towards the end. But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. And I'll see y'all some other time. Peace.